The ECU Library Artist Book Collection holds books crafted, published, produced, or altered by an artist or artist collective. In addition to self-published artist books, the collection also includes limited edition artist books from both independent and mainstream press and artist audio works. We currently collect contemporary, limited edition print publications by and through collaboration between designers, typographers, visual artists, poets, writers, curators, and publishers. The collection is international in scope, covering work created from the 1960s to the present. In this video, we will define what an artist book is, describe the ECU Library Artist Book Collection, and explain how to access items in the collection. Artist books are considered works of art in themselves. There is a diversity of approaches to the conceptualization of artist books, and they often challenge traditional notions of the book form. The focus of the Emily Carr Artist Book Collection corresponds closely to the definition of artist books from the New York-based nonprofit organization Printed Matter. Printed Matter describes artist books as ones that observed three basic tenets: mass-produced, relatively cheap, and accessible to a broad public. The artists and artistic methods that informed the first 20 years of Printed Matter are well represented in the ECU Library Artist Book Collection. The artist books are fully cataloged and searchable in the library catalog using a subject search for, quote, artists, books, unquote. You can also browse the collection through thematic book lists posted on our Artist Books Research Guide, which you can find at guides.ecuad.ca/artistbooks. If you would like to book time to look at items in the collection, you can place holds on books in the collection through the library catalog, and we will email you to set up a viewing time. Another focus of our collection is the conceptual idea of the democratic multiple. Liu Chang provides this description of artist books, which captures the spirit of the democratic multiple. The simplicity of a book that is small in scale, costs relatively little to produce, and is easily replicable, allows the work to flow outside of mainstream channels and reach an audience without institutional or commercial consent. The artist book offers a criticism of and alternative to these systems by circumventing them. Ed Ruscha is a photographer and pop artist who is often credited with creating the first artist book, 26 Gasoline Stations. Originally printed in 1963 in a numbered edition of 400, costing $3.50 a book, Ruscha, pronounced Rooshay, made his photography broadly accessible to a large number of people. Anyone who could not go to the art gallery to see the photographs in a specific place and time could still access them by purchasing one of the books. Another highlight of the collection is the Fluxus collection, including original work by George Brecht, Dieter Roth, and Yoko Ono. We try to collect materials that show a range of printing and binding techniques, and we use an artist book thesaurus to describe these techniques in our catalog, which means you can search for books by the ways that they are printed and bound. So if you wanted to find artist books that were printed with letterpress, you can search for letterpress in the subject field of the catalog. Some examples of printing techniques we have in our collection include offset, risograph, Xerox, screen print, digital, letterpress, polymer, stamp, and laser cut. Some of the binding techniques include accordion fold, bolt bindings, Coptic stitch, perfect binding, ring binding, and unbound. Contact us if you would like to know more about the collection or explore our catalog and research guide.